Howdy, folks, and welcome to episode 90. What's it going to be? And so tonight I just kind of want to we're going to just chat, talk about what's going on, see how things are with everybody, and find out, what people, what you guys want to see in the coming months. Um, Obviously, I'm going to continue to do the show. I am looking into getting better internet. Something has finally come around that I can get possibly better internet. So that means I'll be able to have, uh, I'll be able to upload, hopefully faster, uh, and if not a little faster, at least not completely destroy my other, my download internet. So I kind of want to know what you guys are wanting to see in the way of content. I'm truly interested because without y'all, there's no reason to do this, and I want y'all to see, be looking at what is, what y'all want to watch. So let's go ahead and hit some comments real quick. Got E4 Airman in early at 7:38. Says temperatures in Ohio mild today with overcast. Very good. Cindy Diaz says hello. Hello, Cindy. Welcome. E4 comes back at 7:56 and says, hi, all. It says temp here in Ohio only 55 at 9 p.m. Chuck comes in with a lovely 73 degrees in my room, cool outside, extremely light rain last night. Lord Almighty, winter is here in San Diego. And then Telemachus says greetings. And greetings to one and all. So, don't know if we're going to have any of the other guys joining me tonight. I've sent them the link. If they want to join, they can join. If not, you know what? We'll just we'll chat amongst ourselves. So since we're talking weather, it was really nice here today. Got up about 75 degrees, sunny skies. Um, Not too much of just a breath of a wind. So not too shabby. Yes, E4 Room, definitely give us a thumbs up, hit the likey button, hit the bell thingy, hit the subscribe. Y'all know all that. That's all good. So, the first thing I want to mention, they've gone on sale. Just gone on sale, and that is tickets to March to Victory, the last weekend of March 2023. They're up now. $17 gets you in for the entire weekend. That's a $3 discount. If you wait to pay at the door, it's $20. The other thing is you get your name tag printed and waiting for you. So all you got to do is roll in, say, hey, I'm so and so. I already paid. They give you a tag and a March to Victory 2023 exclusive miniature. That's right. Uh, Wiley Games is making a miniature. I think it is a March to Victory exclusive. The only way to get it is to show up at March to Victory and have paid early. So go to marchtovictory.net. I believe I even have that down here. Yep. Go to marchtovictory.net. Save yourself $3. Use that money to buy some food. The food is amazing. March to Victory, E4 March to Victory is in Blue Springs, Missouri, which is just outside of Kansas City. So basically, I'm not quite sure where you are in Ohio, but if you grab I-70 and go west, you'll hit Blue Springs in about, if I'm not mistaken, 10 or 11 hours. So honestly, it's not that far. I've driven 15 hours one way to do a weekend of gaming. So I'm not saying that you have to. I'm just saying it's doable. Um, of course, we're gonna have. I'm gonna be there. Who else is going to be there? We're going to have McMurray will be there. Of course, the Baron is going to be there. Two Action Steve Willard will be there. Warmat says he's going to be there. He says. So, and there's going to be swag also. If you can't make it because it's just too far away for you, or for whatever reason you can't make it, I believe there'll be T-shirts to purchase. There were last year. I don't think you had to be there to buy the T-shirt, but it's a great time. We actually had about 150 players last year, which is amazing for a first year convention. I don't think I've ever heard of a first year convention ever having 150 people show up. All the games look great. That's one of the things that the Baroness, Mrs. Wiley, Robin, is demanding, and rightfully so. She's the one that puts together. She's the one that runs it, so she can demand all she wants. That if you want to run a game, you have to send at least 2 photos of your table setup that you're going to use, because they want to make sure that the games are really look good. What games are played? All kinds. It's not just Wiley games. Now, I've run just Wiley games, but there was an Aliens game there that was not based on Wiley games. There was thinking of some other stuff. There were games other than Wiley games there. I'm thinking of running my Ocean Thunder. There wasn't any Flames of War, Bolt Action, or Victory at Sea, but that doesn't it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Keep in mind that a lot of the games were presented by people that were tied directly with Wiley games. So we brought Wiley games, Fistful of Lead. But I think this year, 2023, we're going to have a bigger net, as it were. We're going to have more people coming to run games. So we'll see more games being played, more different style of games. So I could very easily see Flames of War or Bolt Action or even Victory at Sea being run. So I think I'm going to be running my Ocean Thunder game there at least one session. Just kind of, I'm hoping to have my Savo Island built, my 3D Savo Island, and have it good to go and play one of the Battles of Savo Island scenarios. So here's to hoping there. It's honestly, the end of March is going to come a lot faster than we think. Cindy says hello again. Hello, Cindy. Thank you for coming back and saying hello. Welcome. So, yeah, it's there. And if you want to run a game, it doesn't cost anything extra. You don't get any discounts like some other places, but it's only $17 if you pay early. So, there's no need to have, there's no need to have anything like that. Pardon me. I am dealing with allergies or an autumn cold or something. I was wiped out yesterday. Unfortunately, we did not make it into work. Didn't sleep well the night before. Y'all don't care. I mean, you do, but it's neither here nor there. So if I mute and you see me sneeze, or if I sneeze and I don't go mute, I apologize. Anybody with earphones in, I apologize. So, yeah, any and all games are available to be played. So, it does not have to be, even though Wiley Games is the primary sponsor because it's being run by Jay and Robin, it doesn't have to be a Wiley's game to be accepted. So if you want to come run a game, hey, come run a game. Would love to have you. Love to see you there. So Todd, as you know, thinking as long as there's not as long as there isn't a work-related issue that he has, he's hoping to be there. The wardrobe himself. So yeah, go check it out. MarchToVictory.net. $17 gets you the ticket. And I'm going to say this just get used to me saying, go to MarchToVictory.net, buy your ticket, because I'm going to say it between now and the week before March to Victory. Again, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 24th, 25th, 26th, something like that. So, hold on one second. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about March to Victory each and every one of these shows. So, and speaking of the devil, we got McMurray in the house. How you doing, brother? Maybe. Hopefully he's hearing me. Are y'all hearing me?
The garage, and then I'm gonna run inside.
Okay. Bunkhouse is saying, you talk about videos we want to see. How about a series of videos going through the process of creating a game for a convention? Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I like that. Looking through the process of choosing the rules, putting the terrain and minis together, and how to run a game. You know, Bunkhouse,
I can't hear you if you're talking, Chris. Hang on.
I am talking. Is everybody else hearing me? I hope everybody else is hearing me.
I'm sure they are. Like I said, my connection is just bad until I get into the house here.
All right, no worries. So yeah, E4 Airman, yes, that is genius. And I think, okay, great. So it's just McMurray that can't hear me. The only reason I asked that is because I muted my mic and it's showing blue. You know, when it's red, it's muted. When it's blue, it's working. And I just wanted to make sure I didn't want to lie into me. So yeah, I might actually even talk to the guys about that and see if they want to help come up with ideas for putting together those things.
What's up?
So Bunkhouse
Yeah.
came up with a great idea for a set of videos to do, and that is the process of creating a game for a convention. How we go about choosing the rules, how we get the terrain and our miniatures together, and then how we go about the actual process of running the game at the convention.
Yeah, that's a simple enough thing. I mean, that's certainly something we got some experience with.
Yeah, it's I've only been running games at conventions for 1993, almost 30, 90 is 93 was 93 30 years ago.
29,
yeah. So I've only been running games at conventions for 29 years. I think I kind of know what I'm doing. So yeah, that'd be a good set of videos to do. I am going to, and I know I keep telling you all this, but I am gonna be doing more of these videos, painting the ships and talking about them as we go.
Oh, that's good.
Channel content. Telemachus says channel content, anything game design, game theory in general, how to choose game mechanics for the themes you want to portray in the game. Oh, that'd be cool. Actually, I think who I would like to bring in on that uh, is definitely Jay Wiley. Like to get him in on that. Definitely want to see if I can't get Forrest to talk about that. Um, both both great game designers, if I do say so. Um, so yeah, we'll definitely have to look at that. Uh, even if not, even if it's not, excuse me, not a video, but an actual just show on the channel, a live show like I'm doing now. I was hoping tonight. I was hoping to have Chris Long on the show tonight. However, apparently it's the first night his wife has had off work in like millennia, so they went out to dinner. By all means, go spend time with the wife. Um, I'm lucky enough that I'm home every night. My wife's home every night, so we get to spend all the time we want together at night. So um, yeah, I had chicken soup for lunch today. It was okay. It was just stuff that they had at the. It's going to sound bad. It's what they had at the gas station, but our gas station here in town is actually a pretty decent place. It's got a little sit down area, and so it was better than just popping a cup of noodles in the microwave. It's actually prepared in the back. So um, so yeah, I'm definitely going to do more naval stuff, more ship related content. For no other reason than it's probably what I know most about. If push comes to shove, maybe talk, you know, do something with Cold War period stuff also. Airplanes. I'm big on airplanes. In fact, before I found out how much math is required to be a aeronautical engineer. I wanted to be an aeronautical engineer. I wanted to design either parts of planes or all of the planes. Um, and I wanted to become a pilot, um, but the army decided that that wasn't going to happen when I, I hurt my back and they shuffled me off. So I love planes. If I had my way, I would I would have been a pilot for the Air Force for forever, and then become a pilot for like Southwest or Delta or some shit. But that didn't happen. I'm stuck here in Western Illinois. So anyway, um, I do know we definitely need more McMurray on the channel.
Working on it, big dog.
Oh, I know. It sounds like your job is getting a little more stable.
Ish. I have a Wednesday off for once.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not going to happen all the time, but
Accurate, but it's good. Yeah.
yeah, it sounds like you will have a couple of weekends off. Speaking of, not this Saturday, but next Saturday after this coming Saturday, what is it, the 17th? The 12th, that's it, the 12th. I don't math well. The
It's all right.
12th, there is kind of a mini con at Miniature Market in St. Louis.
Correct.
I'm not going to run anything there. I'm just going to go down and wear my Wiley gear and pimp the shit out of Wiley stuff. There's going to be 3, 4, maybe 5 Fistful of Lead games.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, at least 4, I think.
At least 4. Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be cool.
I think they've got
one day.
It's
What's that?
two sessions, 6 tables a session, and I know there's at least 4.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
So I'll be attending that. I'll let y'all know how it goes. any chance to go out and play games, I'm all for. You know, so um, yeah. Some other stuff that I'm wanting to do. I am wanting to do some more live play of games. Not quite sure what I'm going to do. If I can get enough people involved, I would like to do a live play of this because this is a very fun game to play. Gunfight Royale. Definitely want to get that on the table. Um, more. I would like to do more Ocean Thunder, but Ocean Thunder is really difficult uh, to see. It's not a great unless I were to use big ships. Um, it's really not uh, a great spectator game. So Telemachus says, unfortunately, I live in the east, miss all the cons across the expanse, but good ones here.
I was about to
That's
say, you
good.
got giant conventions over there.
Yeah, the thing is we don't have really big ones here. I mean, we've got the ones up in Chicago. We've got like was it Fall In? No. Is that a Chicago one? Fall In?
No, we've got Little Wars,
Little that's
Adepticon.
what I'm thinking of. Little Wars and Adepticon in Chicago as far as big conventions go. And that's about it. We do have a ton of smaller conventions and game days all around the place. And I think, to be honest, I was really, living in Kansas City from basically my junior year of high school until about 2000. So was that from 87 to 2000 is what, 13 years?
Correct.
Yeah. So, that 13 years really spoiled me for gaming because Kansas City has got a great gaming community. And then I lived in Austin for 11 years, another great gaming community. Um, Only one real convention to speak of, but there was always game days, and I had a really good game store I could go to on the regular. The nice thing is, it was it started off as strictly historical games being played, but they did branch out a little. They never sold any of the sci-fi stuff. They didn't sell or the fantasy. They didn't sell anything like that. But you know, guys could bring in whatever they wanted to, and they did eventually start bringing in some 40K. And honestly, what they ended up doing is they started playing Tomorrow's War using their 40K miniatures. So had that going for them, which is nice. So I was, for literally half my life, I've been really spoiled for, you know, getting to go and game whenever I wanted to, however I wanted it to. Um, so, um, yeah, I would like to visit some of those big conventions out in the East. I'd love to go to either Historicon or one of the other big ones that HMGS does out there. I don't know of many others, but I would like to go. There's also one of I think it's in the Bay Area out on the West Coast called Kubla Khan. I hear a lot of things about that one. I hear that one's a really cool one. I'd like to go see that one. So, um, okay. Sorry, my niece just messaged me. Uh, my brother is currently um, he's not deployed. It's not a deployment, but he's on his annual training for the National Guard. So I'm anytime there's something wrong with plumbing, I get called. So um, she's asking me to come check the toilet. So
What?
Yeah.
Got
It,
a
it,
point there.
yeah. That she said doesn't have to be right now, but soonish. So we'll go through the show and then I'll head on up. So Yo G is in the house. Um, so is the wardrobe. Wardrobe says, "What's up? Dishes and dog walking time." Arf, arf. And the OG with a big old thumbs up. Now, I tell you what I will be doing is, as I had done previously for a little while with um, um, World at War 85, Storming the Gap. Um, I'm I'm going to when I get Blood and Fury in hand. I'm going to be doing some videos with that as well, and that's definitely right up my alley with the Cold War stuff. So, and then anything that McMurray wants to add, uh, he's always more than welcome. Um,
Yeah, we can get
if
that
he,
figured out.
yeah, you know, go do another one of the. Hey, look at all my weird shit I've got. And hey, speaking of weird shit, here's the mutt.
Weird stuff.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right. Got me for a few minutes here.
Cool. So I won't have any exclusive stuff from the Mutt, but he's always welcome to join us since he does have his own channel to make content for, which he does a great job on. If y'all are not already checking out Mini War Mutt on the YouTubes, go check him out.
I'm everywhere. I'm a butterfly.
Yeah, exactly. Mariposa.
Yeah.
Brian is a great guy. I wholeheartedly take the blame for what he is doing. I will accept the blame.
The blame. Okay. So McMurray's on too.
Yeah.
Hey, McMurray.
What's up, buddy?
So for those of y'all that don't know, Warmutt started watching us when we were over on that other channel that
Doesn't
disappeared.
actually exist anymore. There is no more. It's not a channel anymore.
Right. Yeah, that's what I said. The channel that disappeared.
Yeah.
So he started watching us over there. He decided, you know what? I don't feel like building P-47s and F-15s and all that garbage, and threw it out, sold it off, and jumped headlong into miniatures and found the one game, because there's always that one game that everybody has. And that one game is Zombicide. Brian's gone stupid about Zombicide. So if I'm not mistaken, he's got like everything ever.
Zombicide. Yeah. Love it.
And I will be honest, the one game I have played with it so far was a blast. It was fun.
That was a tough
I had a
one
great
too,
time
man.
with it. It was, and I'm surprised we lived.
Yeah.
Of course, it took McMurray shooting Jeff.
No, Jeff shot whoever you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I died. Yeah, I died. I got shot.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We shot you.
Yeah.
That's right.
McMurray had to go, and then Jeff took over McMurray's thing, and then Jeff decided to go shooting, and I ended up.
That's right. So. I knew McMurray and Jeff were involved. I forgot it was you that they shot.
It's just let's be honest here. It's not super surprising.
Well, yeah, it's not. Anyway, so the one time I did play, it was a blast. I'm not going to go out and spend the money on it because I got Brian. If I ever want to play, say, hey, Brian, set up a camera. Let's go. And we'll play. I'm not a zombie guy. Y'all know this. The zombie thing does not entice me at all. But it's a fun game. Absolutely, it's a fun game. Mechanics are pretty cool. It's dead easy to learn. So, if y'all are looking for a board game / miniatures game that you want to maybe, get somebody that plays board games interested in miniatures gaming, it's a great crossover game.
Yep.
Absolutely. And you don't have to paint the miniatures. You don't have to if you don't want to.
You have to. No, you don't have to.
The reason I say that is because a lot of times board gamers will see a painted miniature and think, "Oh my god, that's how I have to play it. I can't do that." So, that's why I'm probably not going to paint my Gunfighter Royale miniatures.
Oh, go for it, man.
I think I'm going to leave them as is. So I just like to be able to throw them in there and call it good.
What do you think, McMurray? You should paint him, huh?
I'm gonna paint mine.
Well, I mean,
They haven't gotten here yet, but I'm gonna paint mine.
and then again, I might. I don't know.
I also got the traditional figures, not the big head figures. So that might be a little
Right.
different.
Yeah. So if I'd gotten the traditional figures, yes, absolutely, those would get painted.
I mean, mainly because they're awesome figures. So I'm gonna use them for
Oh yeah, you
all
don't
kinds
have
of
to
stuff.
play them. Yeah, you wouldn't have to use them for just this. You could use them for
yeah.
any miniatures game.
Oh, dude, that reminds me. Undead or Alive has hit port here in the United States, and they're supposedly shipping out here soon.
So maybe by Christmas.
I hope so. Just give me my game. I paid for it. Give it to me.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's where I am with Blood and Fury. Is I've paid for it and I've paid for the shipping. So
Yeah. And I got the whole shebang, man. I got tons. I got horses. I got everything.
You went nuts, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Are there zombie horses?
No, there's not actually.
Well,
What? There's no zombie horses?
Actually, there's one that's an abomination. That's a horse. It's abomination. But man, come on, dude. You're gonna have a cactus chasing you and stuff, man. Come on.
I mean,
yeah,
okay.
but without zombie horses, what's really the point?
Right.
Hey. Oh, can make them into zombie horses. Yeah. That's the other thing is that you can homebrew that game so much.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't I play a homebrew character?
No, you just play one of the expansion characters or whatever.
He was an expansion character. Okay.
Yeah. So, but I just finished watching that Grimdale, McMurray,
Oh yeah.
just to keep track of who survived. So
Did the werewolf live?
no, McMurray freaking shot him, and
Oh,
Right,
man.
right in the face.
I was pissed.
Right in the face.
I was like, "Come on, man!" So
Chuck says, "Careful, you guys might get me to toss everything and become a zombie cider."
Don't do it,
hey,
Chuck.
man, you could get for the price you pay for the game, the miniatures cheap. You can use it for other games, man.
Don't do it, Chuck.
Do it.
Don't. Okay, Chuck. Don't toss everything. If you want to dip your toe in, get the base set. If you want.
Yeah, base set's still pretty cheap. Even the Prison Outbreak, I seen it on sale for like $30-$40 still. So
That's not bad, honestly.
no, it's not for 70-some minis.
Now, is the Prison Outbreak, is that a standalone, or do you have to have...
That's a standalone. Yes, that is
Okay.
a standalone. So that one would be good to start off. Well, it's harder, but it's a standalone.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Think of some of the other stuff that So, for those of y'all that have watched my video content, would y'all be interested in watching me do, paint jobs of, say, how I did with the ships, but painting up Yoda and talking about Yoda's lore in Star Wars?
Yeah, why not, man?
I'm thinking about doing something like that, or painting up a whole company of M1 Abrams and talking about the M1 Abrams.
I'm about to say, if that's what you want to do, we could just go ape with that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I'm thinking of doing something, expanding that concept that I started with the Victory at Sea ships, because what the deal was there is I wanted to do something for the channel that showed how how I paint up a ship that is good enough for tabletop, right? But I didn't want to just have some random ass music over on the playover. I didn't want it to be an hour and a half long of me real time painting. So that's why I decided let's speed it up. Take that hour and a half, 2 hours it takes me to paint the model, and cut that down to 8, 9, 10 minutes, and talk about the history of that ship or that class of ship. Because I had never seen anything like that before. I thought it was very unique. So I think I definitely want to get back to doing that, and I think I want to get back to doing that with with my Star Wars dudes.
Do that, and then after all painting and stuff, do a live player.
Yeah. And E4 Airman says airplanes, yes. Tanks and planes and ships through the ages. Oh, well, we can definitely do ships through the ages with McMurray.
I was about to say, we could do ships through the ages, and then we'll just change scales and do it again.
Right.
Like, that's
because if I'm not mistaken, we can start all the way with the cogs,
I can do you one better. We'll go back to galleys. To be honest with you,
you can always if I wouldn't be too far off base if buffalo hide stretched over willow branches.
Yeah, I mean, now that I think about it, I think I do have a couple like Egyptian reed boats as well.
Yeah. So, I mean, we could go back.
Yeah. At that point in time, all I have to do is saw a stick in half lengthwise, and I've got the only boat that predates that.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Jeff.
Hexy comes in and says, evening, gents.
Hey, Jeffy, what's up, buddy?
You're more than welcome to join us tonight, sir. You've got the link. If you'd like to join us, go ahead. If not, hang out and watch. That's cool, too.
Hey, Jeffy, guess what's on its way to you soon here? Because someone who's awake during post office hours now has it. Some of your games, buddy.
World War I tanks.
Yeah, I
definitely.
I have a bunch of those actually. What scale you want to? Who said that?
E4 Airman.
E4 Airman. What scale you want to see him in? Like 28 millimeter? Because I got some of those. Let's see. I got them in 28. I don't know if I actually have any World War I era stuff in 15. But I do in 6, and then I got a bunch in 2 mil as well.
He does.
I have a fucking problem, man.
Yeah. But you know what? We all have a problem.
Whatever. It occurred to me that I've also been doing this for like 20-something years now, and all of a sudden I feel a whole lot better about myself.
Yeah. Hexy says war between the states. You know what, Hex? Just because I honestly think I should be a little more, what's the word I'm looking for here? More knowledgeable about, about what happened during the Civil War. Yeah, I could see maybe that happening a little.
Oh no, he was talking about what is en route to him.
Oh, okay.
War between the states by SPI.
He then Todd says Egyptian reed ships. I'm not Egyptian, but bum.
That's outstanding, and now I have to. That means I have to paint all those damn Egyptians too. Well, whatever.
Yeah. Put one in a robe. Make one of the priests wear like his robe's blue, right? Yeah. One of the priests is gonna have to be in a blue robe now.
We'll just call it the Reed Boy.
There you go. That Reed Boy went right. E4 Airman says 15 millimeter, 28 millimeter. That is a problem. Being a genius.
All I just heard is that I need to print 15 millimeter World War I tanks because E4 Airman asked me to.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, that's all I just heard was I need to expand to the last relatively common scale that I don't have them in. Which is fine with me. Let's do it.
I think another thing that I'm definitely going to do is when I do, when I do finish up, you know, painting my guys, also show how I do the basing. I can even talk about how I made this ready mix base.
How I do my basing with just incredibly begrudgingly. I hate basing so much. I based everything for that Halloween game.
But see, that's why, stuff like this and stuff like this is so good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's exactly what I use.
He's lazy.
For whatever reason, shut up, Brian.
Lazy.
For whatever reason, man, I don't know what it is that just getting the glue onto the bases and then slather. Like, I just hate it, man.
Oh, I get it. I understand. I totally understand. But yeah, I could talk about how I made this stuff. After I found out, from now, granted, somebody else has done that. Luke from Luke APS Scenic Gaming or Gaming Scenics.
Yeah, I think it's Geek Gaming Scenics.
Geek Gaming Scenics by his shit.
Accurate.
I know he's been doing it for years, but you know what? I can do it also.
I think it's I mean, to be honest with you, if you get on his YouTube channel, he shows you how to do it too.
Yeah, exactly.
He's also selling you the shit.
Yeah, he said, you can either make it yourself, you can buy it from me for $8 a bag, or you can make it yourself. Now, granted, when he shows you how to make it, you're making like 13 pounds of this shit.
I was about to say, that's the thing, and people always bitch like, oh, it's just lazy, it's whatnot, do it yourself. I don't like in each mix, especially now that he's really gotten into it. Like, there's 8, 9, 10, sometimes far more than that, different varieties of things put into the mix. And I don't need 8, 9, 10 big containers of leftover stuff because I'm basing figures in this. I'm not building an entire table with this. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm not
exactly. Yeah.
Which is where it's one of those. It's not lazy, really. Like, are you buying a product that's pre-made? Sure. Is it infinitely more space efficient? Yes.
Let's put it this way. This Patchy Plains base ready material,
it's the
this
best.
amount right here, that's going to last me well over 100 miniatures.
Oh, God's yes.
And if I was if I was to go out and buy all the different components that goes into this, I'm going to be buying a pound of each thing. And I just look in here, and there's a minimum of 1, 2, 7 different things in here.
Yeah. Which
I don't need 7 pounds of anything when it comes to basing material.
Exactly. And again, that's the trade-off is, yes, could you do it that way? Yes. If you needed, a gallon of the stuff, would it be more cost effective? Yeah, it probably would. Or you're like, I don't just ever see myself needing a gallon of something that I wouldn't be already mixing anyways.
Right, exactly. So,
but anyways, moving
on. Let's see. Charles says 2mm for now. For now, me done. Yeah, Chuck's done with 2mm.
Chuck, your 2s look great, buddy.
Yeah, they do. They do. Hex says no more minis for Hexy. Sorry, world. I will leave that to these professionals. Dude, I'm telling you, dude. I know it's not your gig. I know you don't get a great enjoyment out of it, and that's fine. I'm not degrading you whatsoever. But what I am saying is the stuff that you did do was freaking amazing.
Yeah,
What
Jeff
we did
knows
with-
his Flames of War stuff looks great. He knows that. We've told
yeah.
him that. God knows how many
Uh,
times. Jeffy
yeah.
knows that.
So, maybe we could watch your basing videos. Hello.
Jeff also, I was about to say, I think Jeff made a basing video, didn't he?
I think so.
Todd, it's with an I, not a Y. Get it right, dude.
What?
Oh, Todd in the chat.
What he call you? Did he say you were one of those YDITs?
Oh, no. This is lazy. We're not all trash terrain experts like Brian.
Oh yeah. Oh man, them's fighting words, aren't they?
Whatever.
I'll
And
back
then,
you, Brian.
Wardrobe says, I'm looking forward to all my free minis from Hexy. Yeah, all the free minis that you bought and sent to him, those free ones.
Shut up. Actually, that's a good point, Jeff. You got to send that crap to somebody else. You aren't allowed to send that back to me. You got to send it to Todd.
Send it to Todd or to Warmuck.
Yeah, you got to send it to Todd. At least if Todd gets it, I can still play with it on occasion.
Yeah.
There you go. So before y'all came on, I'm just gonna readdress this, and I'm just gonna touch on it. Before y'all came on, and the reason I've got to scroll along the bottom is Wiley did put up the March to Victory 2023 tickets for sale today. $17 gets you in for the entire weekend. Gets you a printed tag, so all you got to do is walk in like a boss, say, "Hey, I'm so and so." Give him a badge. Person at the check-in counter, probably my wife.
I was about to say, that being said, the person at the check-in counter is going to be Donna. So if you walk in and say, "Give me my badge," somebody very rightfully should punch you in the face because she's super nice.
Yeah, be nice because she's nice.
So Brian's going to do that, and then I'm going to get to punch Brian in the face. Is what it sounds like.
Don't you know who I am?
Yeah, she knows who you are.
Yeah, she's going to look at you and start giving you chihuahua. Yip, 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 yip.
She'll sick my dog on you.
Yeah, she should.
Anyway, but yeah, $17 gets you in, gets you your name tag already printed. So all you got to do is come in and say, "Hi, my name is so and so. I've already paid. I would like my badge," and she will gladly hand it to you. You'll also receive, and again, if I may be mistaken, but I don't think I am. You'll definitely receive a miniature. Whether it's a March to Victory 2023 exclusive or not, I'm not sure.
I think he said it is going to be a March to Victory exclusive figure. He just doesn't know what it is yet.
Yes. Yeah.
Is
So
what
it'll be 28-ish millimeter scale. So yeah.
So when I walk in, I tell Donna, "All right, give me my badge, please, and then send all the drinks to table 5."
There is a cash bar for those interested. You'll have to try the Poop Deck Pappy, which is the official March to Victory imbibement.
You people need Jesus.
Probably so.
Did you just say the Poop Deck Pappy?
Yeah, that's the name of the drink.
Why do I get the feeling that Steve had very, very, very...
Oh,
large
absolutely.
parts in something like
Steve and Ken and Jay Wiley. I'm sure Marshall had something to do with it.
I feel like if it was Marshall doing it, then it would have been a far more respectful name.
Oh, no, I think he might have concocted it. They named it.
There you go. That makes more sense. I was about to say, Marshall's a delightful young man.
I mean, Marshall's a great kid.
The rest of them are rampant degenerates.
Oh. Well, look who they hang out with.
Especially that Ken fella.
Definitely that Ken fella.
Nah, Ken's awesome. Jay's awesome. Steve, you can take or leave, but whatever.
Oh, no. That's only because he hasn't taken his shirt off for you yet.
Well, such is life. One of these days, we're going to rumble in the parking lot, and it's going to be awesome.
Right.
You're just going to be an all-out brawl.
I could just see you standing next to me and say, "Here, hold my spitter."
Yeah. I can't hold your spitter, hold my spitter. Yeah. That happens, man. Tarps off. It's Tilly time.
You take your shirt off, but you leave your sunglasses on.
Yeah, what kind of ass backwards pageantry is that? That's okay. I don't wear sunglasses or hats. We'll be just fine. I'm waiting for you, Big Shoots.
Reed says, "Hi, my name is Egyptian Reed."
Oh God, yes. That Reed boy ain't right. No, but
right.
I got those. Oh geez, what do you call them? Those Egyptians at Recruits. The guy had like 30 something of them, and he wanted $10 for them.
How could you not?
Yeah, it was kind of one of those like, do I really need Egyptians? No. Do I intend to play with Egyptians at some point? Yes.
Probably.
Would it make more sense for me to just get these things now for $10 for 28 of them, and they're all artisan, or not artisan, foundry. They're all foundry. Like, yeah,
so they're decent. They're decent models.
Yeah, so it's one of those. These are figures that are $1 a piece, and I'm about to pay 25 cents a piece for them.
Yeah,
or 30 cents a piece for them. Like it's one of those things that, you know what? Some days you eat the bear, and some days the bear eats you. And the bear ate me that day, and I wasn't super disappointed about it.
Yeah. Can we call you Jip for short?
No.
No, we won't go there. Yeah, it's Hexy says, let's walk like an Egyptian. Let's see here. He says, E4 Airman says, never look a gifted horse in the mouth. Is that gifted horse like Francis the Talking Mule or Mr. Ed? Because those were equines that were highly educated.
Pretty damn smart.
I mean, Francis, for God's sakes, went to college, played football. Hexy! Welcome, buddy.
Hey, Jeff.
Played football.
Okay, Jeff, are you watching the live stream still?
Yes, he is.
Am I watching who? Oh, sorry. Hold on. Hold on.
Off, buddy.
There we go.
There we are.
How you doing, sir? Good to
I'm
see
doing
you.
good. How y'all doing?
Doing real well.
Ow.
Are you all done with the golfies?
With the who?
The golfies?
Um,
Got one more show?
no,
maybe?
I mean I played both days this weekend, and if it's nice this weekend, I'll play. But I don't know. Normally, I'm done now.
Yeah.
But I took a 10 on number 8 the other day, so I have to go back and play again this week to get rid of that.
Yeah, you do. Because shit. I mean, I take a 10 like on every hole, so
I'm about to say, what the hell are you talking about? What does that mean?
Golf, Mary. Golf.
he in other words,
Bitch, I understand that it's golf.
Golf.
it means that it took him more than 10 swings of a club to put the ball from the tee into the hole. And
I
that's
thought you were
that.
good at this game, Jeff.
I am, but I got stupid for a moment.
Oh,
Well,
story
see,
of my life,
the
buddy.
thing is, he decided that he wanted to play more golf.
I did. So I
So,
lost 2
right.
off the
'Cause-
tee.
Golf is one of the few games where to win the game, the object to winning the game is to play as little of the game as possible.
I
So
think Russian roulette's like that too, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
right.
Did we get any discussion about Mutt and McMurray's future ventures here with tabletop?
Oh, Grimdale?
Yeah, the plans.
Was Grimda? Well, he just finished watching the stream again to get him caught up. Basically, he was watching it so he could do last week on Grimdale.
Do you mean specifically Grimdale, or do you just mean in general, Jeff?
Well, you both are. I know you both have 2 plans to play something because you're hollering at the rest of us about it. And I'm just curious, did y'all discuss any of that?
Oh,
Oh, this was the last game that McMurray and Greg and I played and at Keegan about 5 months ago.
Yeah, but you're talking about doing it over or doing a
Yeah, doing part 2.
yeah.
Yeah, they're on the choo-choo right now. And they're heading to a mine.
Well, yeah, but have you let
We're
all
heading
these
to a
fine
mine?
viewers in on this future endeavor?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's what I said. Once I get all set up, I'll invite you. Anyone could get in. I'll have enough characters. Whatever.
Mine, Brian?
The
Going to a
people watching,
mine.
have we briefed the people that are viewing here?
Oh,
So this one time,
there he is. He went in and out right there.
Brian asked if I wanted to play Fistful of Lead with he and Greg and Keegan from from Wargamers with Coffee, right?
Yeah. Yeah, gamers with
And-
coffee.
Well, to be honest with you, I thought we were just playing Fistful of Lead normal style, so I killed everybody. Because that's how you play. That's how you win a Fistful of Lead. Because the other guy can't win the game if all of his guys are dead.
Facts.
And as it turns out, Brian decided there was a little more goofiness afoot. So all of a sudden there was a werewolf. So then I played Fistful of Lead with the werewolf.
Werewolf. Their wolf.
Don't forget the gremlins.
Yeah, I was about to say. So then Brian
What the-
decided these little
what?
blue goobers needed to start running out everywhere. But there were a bunch of those guys, so I didn't want to play my normal Fistful of Lead with those guys because there's 30 of them or something on account of the fact that Brian can't allow his players to have fun. So we got on this train and run over a bunch of them getting out of the station. And
That's where we left it.
yeah, so you know that song, Runaway Train, Never Coming Back. That's what we're doing now.
I was, man, if you listen to it when you guys were coming in, I said, you guys notice all the town folk are leaving we're going to the
Yeah.
hills or whatever outside.
I've seen
town.
the good and the bad and the ugly. When the
Yeah.
when the bad guys walk into town, everybody splits.
It's just when he showed up and then, and he made the call at the end before he died, whatever, they all decided to come back, just different.
Can't you see that's the last act of a desperate man? I don't care if it's the first act of Henry V. We're leaving.
Speaking of which, I just posted something about Henry V on the YouTube channel.
Oh, did you play some more Agincourt?
I completed Agincourt.
You're so smart. Jeff is so smart and good looking and good at games, man.
Look at that. Stepping outside your boundaries and everything.
Way outside, and I'm about to do more.
Oh, you're playing more Men of Iron?
I might as well do it while I got it up, right?
Oh, baby, that's what she
Watch,
said.
man.
Yeah.
He's going to go naval watch.
Yeah, but I never finished on that one.
There's
Yikes.
no naval games that Jeff can play.
Well, this Julius Caesar deluxe box thing I got's got some triremes in it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that count?
What? What,
Yeah.
for when Caesar crossed into Greece?
I guess. I don't know.
Huh.
Haven't got that far yet.
Well,
I-
if you wind
I-
up with a Bibulus, let me know and I'll play with you. Well, Bibulus was Pompey's admiral that Caesar had to contend with.
Tell
when he
them why
crossed
I
into
played
Greece.
Agincourt, Andrew.
Well, guess what? Winchester is still a thing. The English were fighting naval battles far before 1415, homie.
He's avoiding the question.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
Tell the people why I played Agincourt.
Oh, because Jeff got Men of Iron, which is a really cool triple pack. You can get a triple pack from GMT, and it's really cool. There's a ton of stuff in it. And Agincourt is the free scenario. Also, we just passed Agincourt Day, and Jeff, being a historically minded free spirit, decided that he needed to play Agincourt, which is very admirable.
Okay, that's not the reason, and you know better.
Also, because Jeff is better at reading rules than I am. Dog, I don't know what it is about the way those rules are written. I don't know if it's all Richard Berg rules or just those rules. I couldn't do it, dude.
I took care of it for you. Don't you worry, buddy.
I appreciate it. I'll send you another copy.
So, you haven't punched it yet, have you?
I punched and clipped the Agincourt scenario and the counters you need for Agincourt.
I will tell you this. I enjoyed it. Thus, the statement I put on the video. It was fun.
I gave it the college try, baby. I did. I got everything out. I did it right. I laid it out. I just, oof. Yauja Kalauza.
Couldn't do it, huh?
No, man. I don't know what it was. It just wasn't my jam, man. I don't know.
Okay, so my answer to the question for the stream tonight is play. I want to see play on the left side of your desk.
All right.
Not you, not Jay.
I said all right.
All right.
Yeah, it's been brought up a couple times.
Play.
I've got my Heroes of Normandy punched and boxed up, so that could be coming on the table soon. I've got
That would suit you. You'd have
That's the
fun.
same one Todd has, right?
yeah.
I'm almost looking at getting that one.
Don't,
I-
Brian. It's cardboard. Don't you do it.
I know,
But
that
see,
looks
the
very
thing is, it was I can tell that was originally designed to be a miniatures game.
Swear to God, if you guys kill Brian playing Heroes of Normandy, I'm never talking to any again.
because it has a little weird war to it, doesn't it?
Buy the computer
Well-
version, Brian.
If you get Shadows over Normandy, yes,
That's Cthulhu, isn't it? And that's the one you and your brother played?
right.
Oh, all right.
So that's the one you want to. That's the one you want to get into.
I'm putting stripes on this dude's pants.
What?
Never mind. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Sorry.
You just put stripes in your pants? I don't think you're supposed to do that. I think you're
No,
supposed to.
I'm paying the Germanic command right
Yeah.
now.
Oof.
Wah, wah, wah.
I actually enjoyed. You know what? That's the thing with these warlord. They're gall.
Todd says, "Amen." Games played, and also you're painting with history and lore. So there you go. The people have spoken.
They
And by
have.
people, by people, I mean Todd, Chuck, and E4 Airmen. Oh, and Bunkhouse Games.
They all want to see games.
Well, what Bunkhouse wants to see is the process that goes into, and I really dig this one, the process that I go through to get going for a convention game. You know, what rule set I decide to use,
That's pretty cool.
what I do for how I figure out the miniatures, etc., and so forth. There's also Warhammer 40K in the Heroes of System, Heroes of Blackridge. Yeah, my brother saw that and he thought about picking that up also. So, and then he says, and Jeff, for whatever reason. Yeah, we definitely want to see more Jeff on the channel. We'd like to see more Todd too. Mister, I gotta walk my dog and wash the dishes.
You might not want Todd on camera here lately.
E4 Airman says watching a game would be also be good. Yep, we'll get more gaming in.
So do you want live play games or recorded games that are chopped down?
Both.
Oh, Chucky.
Chuck says punching the mighty Endeavor. What?
Punch it, Chuck. Punch it, buddy.
That's a big game, Chucky.
What? Okay, what is the mighty Endeavor?
Well, Chuck, do you have the original or the expanded version? That's one of those things you got to know, because that actually quite substantially changes what you're dealing with.
Yeah, definitely does.
E4 Airman says whichever.
I mean, so we'll go with the expanded version. Basically, it's an SCS game, so Standard Combat System game from MMP, where it covers basically the entirety of World War II in Europe, East and West Front. And the way it's designed to be played is pretty cool. It's designed to be played with two players, where one player plays the Western Allies, and then the Krauts on the Eastern Front, and the other player plays the Communists, and then the Krauts on the Western Front.
Everybody shifts.
Yeah,
so it's a 3-faction game that is played with 2 players.
Yes, but
so
it's
so
played
Western
with
Allies
it's-
versus
it's-
the Germans, and then
no.
Western Allies becomes the Germans, and the Germans become the
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, if you and I were playing, like
So
if you were playing the Allies landing in Normandy, at the same time, I would be playing the Germans on the East Front. So
Yeah,
that's
so it's kind of a 4-player game played by 2 people. If that makes any more sense.
Oh,
Right.
my head hurts. Yeah.
Oh, get over it, Brian.
Yeah, it's all cardboard. Come on.
You were just talking about how you wanted to get Heroes of Normandy. Yeah.
I have the
man
computer
alive.
versions of most of those games. They're pretty good, actually.
Hmm.
I swear, if you bounced around anymore, I don't know what we'd call you, but it certainly wouldn't be nice.
It would be bounced.
Excuse me.
Man, I forgot how many boats I painted.
E. Foreman says it takes a lot of time to play live. 2-3 hours. If it's a miniatures game, if it's a board game, if it was a board game, I would probably only do like a turn or 2 at a time. Now, the Heroes of Normandy game is pretty fast playing. It's only like 6 turns, and on the smaller side, it's like 2. It's 2 boards that are 7 by 7, and I think the squares are 2 inches apiece. And you have like maybe 6 or 7 units per side, so those games go pretty quick. So it wouldn't take long to do a live play on that. Now, if you go into something like Nations at War or World at War, I would probably only play live. I would only play like a turn or 2, because it would take, especially in bigger scenarios where you've got like an entire battalion or not. What's above a battalion? A regiment?
Regiment.
Yeah, an entire regiment of Soviets against like a battalion of NATO. So you're moving a crap ton of tanks or crap ton of counters, because each counter is either a vehicle or a platoon. So,
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, that's a lot of counters.
yeah.
If you're playing battalions at platoon counter level,
Just
Yeah.
do the videos like Hexy, man. How he does. I think Hexy, you do like each round, right, or whatever.
Yeah, and for a game that takes longer than normal, or not normal, but longer than a couple of hours, I would break it down to, here is turn 1, turn 2, and do it, and not live play it. Do it as a video.
Yeah, E4 tabletop CP. He's really good, man. He's entertaining. Yeah, he has some really good games.
He says it also takes a lot of time to pre-shoot and go through it. So, Chuck says expanded 2 counter sheets, easy as pie.
yep, there you go. Exactly, Chuck.
Gonna do it all. Loves SCS.
Man, same. That's a good system. It's nice and simple. I don't know if Kev will ever see this, but he'll appreciate me using that adjective. And it's easy to understand. It's quick to get a hold of, quick to play, and the basic rules being universal means that the individual game rules make it very easy to understand, because you're just playing the same stuff with slight modifiers, right? So it's the nice thing with Fistful of Lead. Same idea, right? You have a base game, and then you've got traits that individualize that, and maybe you've got some extra mechanics that individualize that period or genre or whatever. Most SCS games are World War I or World War II, but there's a couple that are World War I. There's a Spanish Civil War one. Hell, they even say Raffia is one, which is Ancients. But yeah,
Holland.
what?
Jeff showing a
Airborne assault on Fortress Holland.
Oh,
Fallschirmjäger.
so anyways, you guys might not know this, but Jeff's actually dead to me, and so that is a very rare / hard to find SCS title that Jeff found and has not even played.
Soon.
Oh.
I want to thank y'all for hopping on with me tonight. For the simple fact that it's giving me a chance to get some painting done.
Oh shit! What you painting, man?
E4 ships.
Nice.
Now, E4 Airman, now your tabletop, that he does. He's very thorough. I think he's probably one of the more professional ones out there, and that's a good thing. I wish I could do that, but I'm just too damn sporadic.
For what?
I think the term is spastic.
That too.
What are you guys talking about?
E4 made the comment that Tabletop CP sets one night a week so he can plan to watch ahead same time every weekend.
I want to play like Callendale does.
Yeah, that
How's
makes
that?
sense. Me too, buddy. Jeff, none of the rest of us know who Callendale is.
Yeah. Who? What? Who?
YouTube search him.
Well, we're kind of live right now, so maybe you could explain it so that maybe
Be-
other people
be
can go check
prepared.
out his channel.
Chuck
Callendale.
says, but my favorite systems are Simonich's 19-4X games. I have to admit, what I did play of Normandy 44 and Salerno 43, I enjoyed. I really did. I had to take down Normandy 44 when the cat broke into the room and spread the counters all over Hellengon. And then I had to take down Salerno 43 when I was ready to move on to something else. I was needing to spread out for doing some ship painting. So
Yeah, buddy.
and then E4 says he has invested so much into cameras, etc. Yeah, I've invested exactly zip in cameras.
Yeah,
I've
it's
got
because we
this
made
one.
it. You didn't have to do anything. We all got free cameras and microphones.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Shut up. And that wasn't me, you jackass.
I'm
Um,
aware. I am abundantly aware.
And it's not me that owes you X number of dollars. So I got that camera on my computer. I can now use my. I don't know if it'll work with StreamYard, but with the new operating system for my computer and operating system for my iPhone, I can use my iPhone as a webcam wirelessly. For
Yeah, it's called being
my
a phone.
computer.
I do that every week.
What's that?
Called being
No.
a phone. I do that every
No,
week.
I can use my camera or I can use my phone to record to my computer.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
you
that's
meant
cool.
just. Yeah, it's
No,
like,
no.
I
No,
got you.
it's yeah. I could actually, if it works with StreamYard, I could use it as a second camera on the same feed.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. So once I get that figured out, that might happen.
It's amazing. The high def on cell phones is phenomenal. That's the best videos I get when I shoot are with my cell phone.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. So I'm going to have that going for me, which is nice. And then I don't know how good of a microphone this is. It seems to be working okay. Y'all seem to hear me with it pretty good.
Move your face away from it. There you go.
What?
What?
Thank you.
So, yeah, I've would I like to have a 4K super duper high end Mr. Nito camera? Sure. Does my internet support it? No, it does not. So
And until I can make $18, man, then I'll try. I'll think about
Yeah.
it.
right,
that's
yes.
Yeah, hey, you
When I
might
start
want to
making
you might
when
want
I
to get
start making
started
that
now
Hexy money.
if you ever want to catch up to me.
Jug,
If I want to start
guys-
making that Hexy money.
I don't know if you guys, any of you viewers know this, but Jeff's a pretty big deal down at the YouTube. He's made almost $20 now.
Yeah, I mean he's damn near
And I know this.
earned enough to buy a cheap bottle of rum.
Yeah, he's basically like the Mr. Beast of wargaming, I think.
Hey, I did get invited to the Charles F. Roberts Award Group.
What?
Yeah, I did. Hardwolf sent me a $30. I imagine.
Oh, he's name dropping now. Name dropper.
Yeah, the issue is who here knows who Charles F. Roberts is?
I don't.
That's the annual Wargaming Awards for Hex and Counter games. Been
Yep.
there since like the 70s.
Oh,
It has now passed hands from the people that used to do it into Ardwolf's hands.
So
How did Ardwolf get saddled with that one?
Well, he accepted it, and truthfully, I think he is one of two people that will do a good job with it.
Well, yeah,
his,
but you could
his
just-
knowledge is phenomenal. So
That's fair.
he studies this whole thing. I mean, the wargaming, and he's into so many different branches of it. So I'll never argue that he's definitely got the knowledge.
see, I always thought Charles F. Roberts was the guy that they named a destroyer after.
Roberts was named after Samuel B. Roberts, wasn't it?
I think so. I was also thinking of. I think I was. Wait a second. What was I thinking? I don't know. I probably wasn't thinking.
Story of my life, dude.
Yeah. So I'm going to town on these Italians.
There you go.
Now that's not an Italian battleship. Is it? No.
How many turrets does it have?
It's got 4.
How many guns in each turret?
3 and 2. No, that's like the Nevada. That's the Nevada, right?
Didn't he get British and Germans?
Yeah.
Or British and what the hell you have in Nevada for then?
Shit, I don't know.
You said 3 and 2?
Yeah.
Is it 4 and 2? Like
It is
Valiant?
4 and 2.
double check your stuff
No.
when you get it.
No, it's 3 and 2. It's the USS Nevada
Why are you painting the USS Nevada?
because it's here.
That's fair.
No, I've got a shit ton of these little ships just sitting around, primed up, ready to paint, and
I know the feeling.
so I'm setting it aside while I see, because I've got, for the British, I've got the Nelson done, I've got the Renown done, I've got the Dido done, I've got the London done, and I've got the Bermuda done.
So hang on, let's go through the classes you just listed. What was the first one? Nelson. So that's Nelson
Yeah.
and Rodney.
Yep,
Then you said the Dido,
the Renown.
Renown. Okay, so that's Renown Repulse. That's a battle cruiser.
Yep. And then I've got Dido class.
Okay, so
Done.
that is its own class leader of anti-aircraft light cruiser.
Yep. London.
That is county class, right? Or is that
Yep.
city class?
County class.
County
County
class.
class.
stuff.
Okay.
It's, and I got Bermuda.
Okay, so Crown Colony. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And then I essentially have the 2 of the Eskimos done. Or not Eskimos.
Tribals.
Tribals.
Okay. Cool.
So
Outstanding.
decided not to do any camouflage on those,
I can't blame you. That would be insane.
because I did do camouflage Here, let me embiggen myself here. I did do camouflage on the Nelson here.
That's understandable. That's a big ship that's got a decently high freeboard.
And then I did the Renown.
Same.
And then what's crazy is I decided, hey, let's see if I can do it on the Dido.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. You're going to have a hard time. Like,
Well, I got it though. It's not exact, but you know, at this scale, you're really painting for impression more than
Correct.
actuality.
I just don't know why you went from battleship, battlecruiser, light cruiser. You've got a Crown Colony in a county class.
Yeah, I got it painted also.
Is that
Okay,
jewelry?
So you
Yes, it
did
is.
get camo in there. Okay.
Yeah, that's the London right there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you did get camo in there, guys. All right.
And here's the Jamaica or the Bermuda or the what have you.
Crown Colonies series, Cylon, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Those are little boats.
Yes, they
Those
are.
Really big boats that are small models.
Mm.
And then here's one of the tribals.
Yeah, I can't blame you for not doing camo on those.
Yeah. So
How many boats are you sending him?
22?
20, 22, somewhere in there.
I'm about to say 11 each, right?
Yeah.
Does that include the Nevada?
No. He might get a Texas just because I love the Texas English. And everybody
about to
should have
say,
USS
Texas.
Texas. Yeah.
Dang it! We should have made a bet, guys. Dang it!
What?
What was the bet?
Nothing.
If you were betting against me sending the USS Texas, you'd lose.
I almost just printed out a ton of 1/2400 USS Texases for you to just hand to people,
Oh, fuck yeah.
like at as party favors for something, and
Like a business card?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just party favors, not Jay's tabletop wargaming.
Put your phone number underneath the bottom of it, 911.
Yeah.
Send help. I'm a hostage.
I told somebody that at work one time and not find that funny. Just call 911 and ask for me.
What okay, remind me, because I don't know the Italians as well as I should. Which Italian battleship has got the 3 turrets of 3 guns each?
Should be the Littorio
Yes, that's it.
or the Littorio, Vittorio Veneto, that class.
Yeah. Yeah, and see that's the thing with the Italian ships. They didn't have any kind of camouflage on them.
No, not really. They had great big bright aircraft recognition instead. Because why wouldn't they?
Yeah, like don't bomb us. We're Italian. Oh look, aim for the stripes.
Yeah, as it turns out, that's a terrible idea. I was about to say, what other? Did you get a Conte di Cavour? Was that the? Or did you print out? Or did I send you Andrea Doria? Or
Andrea Doria.
Okay, I was about to say, because Conte di Cavour would be a bit of a dick move. But yeah.
So, Chuck says ship's looking most excellent. Thank you, Chuck. Probably not as I do not know what YT is. Oh, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. That's in response to Chuck says E4. Do you post stuff on YT? So,
E4 is he's a player, not a videoer.
So there you go.
Lost.
So yeah, the Italians are they're not going to be easy to paint, but to be honest, they're going to be easier to paint than the the British were.
Honestly, dude, just get a red felt tip pen and do that. Paint the front of the damn thing white.
Oh yeah, yeah. Exactly. That's what I did on my 1/2400 scale ships.
Yeah. Because, yes, otherwise it's insane. You may as well just paint it pink because as soon as somebody sticks the damn thing 3 feet away, it's going to look pink anyways.
Hey,
Sure.
Andrew.
Jeff.
So when that box gets here, you know what's going to happen, right?
A lot of
It's
stuff
gonna get
that's
It's
not
gonna
safe
get
for
reboxed
work or
and
anything else.
Another box is going to go back in your direction.
Wait, didn't you already send a box my direction?
No, I haven't shipped it yet.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess there's no real shocker there. No change over the last 8, 9 months.
But what are you going to do with 2 copies of the same game?
Oh, my God. Unbox both of them, one right after the other. Unboxing got a game from
what's
Todd,
the
got a
game?
from Jeff. It's going to be super cool. We're going to unbox here. And I'm just going to be a dick about it. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to call it crap. I'm going to fling it across the room. And then I'm going to pull out the next one and just fling it across the room even further.
Oh, hey, since Chuck's on here watching, Chuck or anybody, did any of you guys on watching here buy anything from the MMP sale? And by the way,
Todd did.
the GMT sale is, I think it's November 19th. They're going to have their fall sale.
I was about to say, if you guys didn't get anything from the MMP sale, you can get $100 for the stuff, earn yourself a free copy of Warriors of Japan, and send it to Jeff. He's collecting as many copies as he can find.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Because apparently that game is bad enough. They are literally giving it away free.
What's the name of the game?
Warriors of Japan.
That
And they're
sounds
not-
like a game that sucks.
They're not giving it away completely free. They're just giving it away free if you buy $100 worth of stuff. But they did also discount it from $48, which is the sticker price, to $15.
There you go.
Which certainly doesn't bode particularly well for their faith in the game. But
I
yeah.
took a look at it.
Oh, you did?
So
I did.
How does it look,
so
Jeffrey? Pray tell.
Counters are about that big.
I think it's still zoomed. Or no, okay, it's zoomed out.
So
How big
I need to
is it?
finish,
do that. Mm.
I need to finish working on this guy.
What is that guy, Chris?
Well, he's from
Is that a
the
horse?
Kenobi series. No, he's
lizard
like a
horse.
T-Rex.
It's a
He's
lizard.
a T-Rex
horse.
with a mohawk.
Yeah, a
End of the
lizard
world.
horse.
Yeah, and I'm going to call him McMurray
Oh, sweet.
because, well, he's a dinosaur with a shotgun.
Sweet. That works. I humbly accept your compliment.
So, so I got to finish up him. I got to finish up this guy. He's a
Well,
rogue
here's
again.
something that's been sitting for a while that I haven't done. It's a little depressing. I just found my stack of Royal Australian Navy ships that I printed and cleaned up and got ready to paint right before Paul passed away. Fuck.
Yeah, it is a touch on the depressing side there.
Yeah. Love you, Polly.
Yeah, miss you, bub. Then I printed out this guy. This is a Hammerhead cruiser from Star Wars. For anybody that has watched Rogue One, this is the one that they sent in to push the disabled Star Destroyer into the other Star Destroyer to crash into the shield gate so they could get the uplink to the profundity so they could get the plans to the Death Star up to
Did you just say the uplink to profundity?
Yeah.
Now you're legitimately just messing with us. There's no way that's actually a thing.
What?
the
Can somebody else confirm this? I think he's pulling Jeff's leg.
Well, that wouldn't be hard since I don't know anything about it.
I'm about to say he's obviously not fooling me, but I think he's fooling Jeff.
no I wish I were. Here we go. We're gonna.
No,
We're
keep
gonna go ahead
painting.
and-
Do not get on the Wikipedia. Stop, Chris.
On the Wikipedia.
Leave the Wikipedia alone. Yeah, because Chris is going to go jump on Wikipedia and he's going to stop painting and nothing else is going to get painted tonight.
Isn't
Oh wait, hold
Wikipedia-
on. I need to remove some stuff.
Let me get those links first. Hold on.
Yeah. Thought I said you better share the links first, but all right. Just kidding. We're close, but that's a little weird.
Are we
Right?
still talking Star Wars?
Nope.
No,
Oh,
we were not.
What Grail game did you order, Chucky?
Oh, baby. You ordered a Holy Grail game, Chuck? I think he ordered one of 4 games. Candyland.
There you go.
Chuck orders tons of crap.
Chuck orders fantastic stuff. You call Chuck stuff crap again.
Well,
you're
yeah, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, Chuck orders a ton of stuff there.
Yeah.
There you go, McMurray. The profundity was an MC-75 Star Cruiser commanded by Admiral Aratus.
Okay. So
Where's the
next,
Admiral from?
there is a Star Wars ship called the Fermundercheese.
Profundity.
What the hell is
Profundity, man.
profundity? That's not even a word. Fermundercheese is an actual word. What the hell does profundity mean?
Profundity.
Brian, you spelling it doesn't help with what it means.
Right?
Like what the?
I'm just jumping in for the
Deep insight, great depth of knowledge or thought.
EATDICK.
Yeah, look at profound.
I'm sorry, I don't have the impressive vocabulary of our local New Mexican.
Hey, them's fighting words.
The whole thing should be fighting words. His state is Battleborn, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Even though he's actually from Kansas.
Yeah.
Oh, a confused Mexican.
Chihuahua. Tip, 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 tip. Arf, arf.
What?
See, I spoke his language and he responded.
Chuck says, did get 3 last week from Noble Knight. Got a Grail game, hopefully arriving Saturday, and I placed an order with OSG.
Ooh, I got some.
Yeah, I wanted to order from OSP, but I can't swing that kind of money right now.
Chuck, what's your grill game, buddy?
Yeah. I know
Please,
it's not
Charles.
intellectual depth.
Help us out, Charles.
Honestly, except for the ship, there is no profundity around here.
I got a ton of Fermundercheese around here, but that's not the point.
I think this is all profundity.
Should use your shower.
That's profanity, Brian.
Oh,
Holy Christ.
I can't believe Jeff just suggested somebody else use a shower. That's rich.
No, Rich lives in Michigan.
It makes sense, though. Jeff's from West Virginia. He doesn't know how to turn a shower on.
I turn my shower on every time I take my clothes off.
Jeff just
Oh,
got. Can you guys believe this? Jeff just got electricity out there.
Unpunched GDW Series 120 Battle of Prague.
Wait, the 120 series, as in like 120 counters, 120 minutes. Oh
Apparently.
man, that's kind of awesome.
yeah. I was looking at that game. I said not to get that one.
Dude, are you wanting to kill yourself? First off, your A1C is through the damn roof. Second, you had a heart attack when you just sniffed a Hex Encounter game.
Anyway.
E4 says West Virginia is beautiful. Yes, but Jeff is not.
No, I am West Virginia, by God.
I see what you did there.
Uh-huh. Chuck, did you order a bunch of these?
Aren't you on the wrong side of the Appalachians?
We're in the Appalachians.
My point exactly.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
anywhere Jeff goes is the wrong side of the Appalachians.
Appalachians.
Appalachia.
We put the Mississippi River in to keep you all from screwing up our side of the country.
Jeff, you know those people who gets really or Appalachia.
Appalachia.
I think it's actually Appalachia.
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 The only thing I've ever heard of Appalachia was Apalachicola in Florida.
I also think it is really Appalachia because it's CHIA.
Appalachia. The CH is a soft CH.
Oh, that makes more sense. That's fair.
Appalachia State.
Chuck says OSG purchase was on sale.
What sale? Did I miss it?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at your misfortune, Jeffy. You know I love you.
I want all of the Napoleonic battles, libraries of battles, or whatever the battle library of Napoleon. I want all of them. Every one of them. They're awesome.
I tried to get you one of those recruits, and you told me no. What? The
What?
big green game I sent you.
Big green game.
Yeah, that was an OSG Napoleon thing. It was a big game in a green box.
You already sent it to me?
No, I sent you a picture of it when I was at Recruits, and you said no.
No, that was Napoleon at Bay.
I don't know. It was a great big OSG game called Napoleon, or it had something to do with Napoleon.
Yeah,
Napoleon Bay, was that Biscayne Bay? Come on, work with me, people. The
I
geography.
think Jeff is still angry about St. Helena's.
What about St. Helena's? The volcano?
No, not Mount St. Helens, St. Helena, the island that Napoleon got.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea what you're all talking about. Yeah.
After he screwed up so much. Because that's
like
what
me
you
some
do when you're Napoleon, right, Jeff?
I love me some Napoleon.
I know you do. That's why I'm talking unending
I'm
show.
gonna buy that starter set then, man.
No, you shouldn't.
I'm gonna buy it.
The Napoleonics?
Yeah, why not?
Dude, I would play that with you.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh crap! All right.
I swear to God, if you get him to buy that stupid Epic Napoleonics thing.
No, not the epic one. No. The Waterloo 28.
Oh my God, Brian, are you kidding me?
I'm crazy, dude. I'm a crazy dude.
Dude, you are fucking crazy, man.
It'll be 2 years before you get all those colors painted on them.
Hey,
It'll
man,
be 9 years before he gets half those colors painted on him, man.
dude.
And then you're going to have some dickhead make a comment like, that's the wrong color blue for the turn unders.
Yeah, your facings are the wrong color. Your
Yeah,
face
I
is
know.
about to be all the right colors, but
If by right color you mean a red, you're right.
No, I'm not gonna touch the epic.
Oh.
I mean, because that's all 12, and you know.
I followed your post on that, Chuck. That's right. Airman, you talking about Ard Wolf's having a sale that I don't know about? Or are you talking about something else? What's ARDY?
Ard Wolf, he had a sailing, didn't tell you about it.
I don't
Yeah,
watch all the parties.
he invites you to this exclusive club about, game prize winners, but doesn't tell you about the cool shit. Yeah, I see how that flies.
It's not this Leipzig, is it, Airman? It's not this one, is it?
Hey,
Yeah, we get it, Jeff. You're a big wheel down at the cardboard factory, okay?
Why did I think when he said Leipzig? Why did I think German cruiser?
Because Leipzig was a German light cruiser.
All right.
duh.
Well, I know that, but
So you've
Like,
got the
what
Library
the
of
hell?
Napoleonic Battles Leipzig. I will gladly buy that from you.
But I'm thinking, why does he have a game about the German cruiser? He didn't like ships.
Yeah, but he does like World War II.
Well, there is that.
And he does like the Germans. It's the Germans, Lebowski.
Oh, so Jeff has naval stuff.
Yeah, Jeff has naval stuff.
Yeah, it's called Lint.
Yeah, I got some right now.
Oh, gross. Leave that in there. You know how bad that's going to smell?
Like Profunda cheese.
Yeah, just like Fermunda cheese.
Yeah, Jesus.
That's fermented cheese.
Here's that wardrobe kid again.
Oh, that Reed boy's back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude, you've got the link. You know what to do.
Yeah, there's no way you're still walking Addie and doing your dishes.
I have no problem with being in chat. Do what you want to do, Todd. Do what you want to do. No peer pressure.
Yeah.
Lots
we
of
don't-
peer pressure. What are you
yeah.
talking
Dude,
about?
That's a good point, Brian. Just
Peer
stay
pressure
out.
is what happens when the dock falls on your foot.
Like
I'm
what?
pretty happy with this. I got a Germanic command done, man. While you guys are all sitting there talking. Boom, boom, boom.
Germanic command for what, buddy?
What do you think?
Blucher's Prussians.
No, I'm serious. I'm gonna learn how to play that Hail Caesar, and then I'm gonna do bigger battles. That's why I sent you this picture. I had to print that out because I was getting tired of going up and down on that PDF crap.
Yep. No, I got you. If you'll know you're a real Wiley Games fan when you have a print copy of it and one that you printed at home.
Yeah.
Airman, I appreciate that, brother. That's freaking awesome, man.
Fair enough.
But I bet you I got something around here I could return the favor with.
And I have one other extra, but I forgot the name. I'll look it up and do not have to buy it. I'll send it to you as support for your channel as you do great service. There you go, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, dude.
I tell you, I've only played one game, and that was that hypothetical one. And that system is freaking phenomenal.
Are you talking
You
about
guys
the
heard it?
Agincourt, or
Huh?
were you talking about the Agincourt?
No, the Battle of Theme, Napoleon, a Napoleon game that was hypothetical.
Oh, okay.
Fizmies.
Fish mess.
Dude, all of Napoleon was hypothetical.
Correct.
Todd.
He's
Send
not
me,
real.
send me an email. Here, I'll tell you. Send me an email. I can't. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Todd, I just want to learn some other game systems. I'm just, I keep going back to Wiley's though, but
Brian, every time you start a sentence like that, all I could just hear is, Todd, I just want to take some pictures.
what? Todd could get on here, man. He's telling me he's being a butt.
Of course he is.
Well, you started it.
I didn't start it. Just help.
I didn't start the fire.
That Reed boy loves being antagonistic. Okay, you guys think I should finish painting these British Marines to go with my
I think you
pirates?
need to base your minis. That's what I think you need to do.
That's
I
one.
just-
Shut your hole.
That's
Shut your
one.
pie hole.
Based like
That's one word, Airman. Hex 2 Hex Wargaming is one word. Sorry.
Let's see here.
Brian, I just based like 30 minutes this week.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Still got my 28mm Napoleonic troops to build and paint. Chuck, be prepared for some dickhead to write in about how your maroon isn't the right shade of maroon for the 97th Brigade or whatever the hell it is.
So that's the problem I'll have is trying to figure out what brigade is what or blah blah blah.
You know what? This is what you do. You paint them how you want to paint them, and they're whatever fucking brigade you want them to be.
Hey, Chris, I can't type a link in there. Can you type my email, my Hex 2 Hex Wargaming at gmail.com in there, please? He's muted.
Hex to hex.
Yeah, Hex the number 2, and then Hex Wargaming.
To hex wargaming at
At
Gmail.
.com. Yes, thank you, sir.
Thusly.
Thusly, thank you. There you go, Eric. Appreciate that, man.
It's,
Hissy cat.
says you don't need to learn Hail Caesar and then bigger battles. I just need the address. Got that for you. Hissy's in the house. Howdy, sir. It's okay that you're late. We're still here for you. Give me an email address. Okay, got that for you. I have a new 0.5 millimeter minis to paint, print and paint.
I didn't know you did
Okay.
mini piss.
Okay, wait a second.
Did you just say 0.5 millimeter?
He's at 0.5 millimeter.
He cut a thing of rice in half.
I was gonna
No
say, dude,
shit.
this is getting a little extreme now, people.
Here. Got him right here.
I'm gonna show up at a game table. I'm gonna just pretend I have minis out there. These are 0.2.
There, that there. Wait, can you? Oh shit!
I was about
Yeah.
to say, I feel like you just paint strips of sandpaper.
Yeah,
Different colors.
Yeah.
that's
This is a serious channel, Hiss. serious business here.
So here is my desert, my British Desert Force.
No, what's that?
In 0.5 millimeter.
Yeah. No, we're kidding, Hiss. We're kidding.
I mean, let's play. Has he put up a video? You got
But
lots of videos.
I've scrounged some stuff that should make some decent trash terrain. Very cool.
Well, then you're already ahead of
Crash
one.
train. Who said that? Cool.
He's right. It's good to learn other rules, Brian. You're right. It's a joke.
Have you
Yeah,
guys played? How about Rebels and Patriots from Osprey?
I haven't played it.
Oh.
I tell you what we need to do is go ahead.
That's a Dan Mersey game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
I have it. I haven't played it. I know Jay has played it. I've been playing that Little Wars TV Live Free or Die. That's pretty fun. What were
Now
you saying,
the game,
Chris? Sorry.
the game we need to get, you and I need to get down on is that castle, sky castles in the sky. What is it?
Yeah,
Man,
Castles
you're
in
so
the Sky.
excited about that. What happened?
Yeah, we need to get together and do that. I
Think
can
about it,
I can
play
either
it, yeah.
I can either bring my British and French ships from Leviathan, or we can play with your stuff.
Either one works. To be honest with you, we just need to look at what the ships are that are already on there, and then because
Yeah.
he doesn't. Again, the one complaint I had was that there's not rules for ship creation, which you just fill the shit in. But yeah.
And
So, we can
apparently
figure it
there's
out.
no aircraft carriers,
Correct. There's no carriers.
which doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Because you would think that there would be aircraft carriers in,
What kind of minis, Hiss? Do you have a certain genre that you like to paint?
Hissy Cat Builds channel. Huh? He has 2 channels?
Minis will show up on my new Hissy Cat Builds channel. All right, Hissy Cat, when you make that thing go live, let us know and I'll pimp the shit out of it. Because I like to see all my brethren that have got YouTube channels. I like to see everybody succeed. This hobby is big enough. This hobby is big enough for everybody.
I do like his logo. He's got a cool logo.
It's a cool logo.
Yeah.
I like
Somebody
much
else
more.
has a new logo.
Well,
So
look there.
it's that Reed kid's here finally.
You say
What,
my
that
name.
Reed
You say
boy?
my name 27 times. I'm going to come on.
Say my name. Say my name.
Walk like an Egyptian reed.
Yeah. Speaking of new logos or cool logos,
Oh, it is live now, huh? Oh, yeah.
I like that logo.
that's a cool logo.
Thanks,
Can't
guys.
get him to make me an intro video, but he can take time to design new logos.
Dude, I can only do intro videos. Man.
I'll pay you $20 to do it.
It was 50. What's up with that?
Did I say 50?
Yeah,
Damn.
you did.
I'll do it for
I'm a
15.
businessman. I heard. I'm.
Reverse inflation.
Shit, I'll do it for 15, son.
Yeah, not
I will even compose music for you.
Then you should have stuck with the 50 there, Chris. Come on, man. Don't say you do cheaper.
Waka chicka, waka chicka, waka chicka.
I was about to say, I'll
Um,
make an intro video for you, Jeff, if you really need one. I'll talk, I'll explain your channel, I'll play music on the butt trumpet. It'll be great.
Oh, boy.
Just the whole 9 yards.
Hey, his says it's live now. What's the name of the channel then?
Well,
Or is
hold
it-
on. He just put it in Discord. I will go grab it off of Discord and bring it over.
All right, Hissy man. Get ready for some chicken.
Wait for it.
I'm downloading the Discord update.
Wait,
Pardon
has
me.
he started another channel?
For
Stay
minis.
on target.
Come
Stay
on,
on
come on,
target.
Hissy, stick to cardboard, man.
Suck it, nerds. I subscribed already. You guys are all terrible people.
Well, what?
I have got to start checking Discord. I've epically failed at doing that.
I will go really good with Discord for a while, and then it'll fall off the face of the earth for a little bit.
Well, it's not like there's already not enough freaking places I'm looking, but
Amen,
the funny
brother.
part is a lot of the chit chat.
What do you want to know about GHQ Micro Armor, Chuck? I will tell you that for the money, Pico Armor is a quarter of the size and about, I don't know,
A quarter of the size of what?
95% of GHQ. Oh, GHQ is 6mm, 1/285th scale.
Yeah, so it's like a third of the size, but it's drastically cheaper. You get 15 vehicles for like $450 as opposed to 5 for $12.
Well, Chuck, don't you have a ton of GHQ Micro Armor from the olden days?
But then you
I
put
think
it
you-
like
I
then you
think
put like
you
3 or
believe
4 on
it.
a base, so it's essentially the same cost.
Yeah, but they look way cooler.
Yeah, but
Huh, can't argue with that one,
I'm
schmuck.
still waiting for the channel name here, man. What's this?
I'm
Oh,
working on
see, if you were- If you're as
Discord
cool
is
as me,
updating.
you'd already be subbed, Brian, but you're not. As
Why
cool
don't
as
you
me.
just say it, McMurray? What is it?
His Katz's Fistful of Lead will be played on the new channel. Outstanding.
What's
Hissy
the
Cat
channel?
Builds? Hissy Cat Builds is the new channel name.
Hissy Cat Builds. All right. Hissy Cat Builds.
I still maintain that if you weren't a terrible friend, you would have already known that, Brian. But that's okay.
Where do I go to scan this?
I'm just kidding.
Hissy Cat Builds. Oh, I'm gonna be his 10th one. Boom! I'm number 10.
I subbed as number 9 and I commented on his video.
I just
I'm
commented
a
on your
tenth,
video,
sir.
Todd.
So suck it.
Hey man, you gotta get more than one video up there, man. Ooh, it's a Hellcat.
He started the channel 8
Oh.
hours ago, Brian. Leave
Oh,
me
the
alone.
Academy kit's gonna be an easy one to build. It's a good kit.
He is throwing shade. He is just
Oh shit! I mean, hey, Crossing Obstacles Gaming is here saying hello.
hey man.
Hey,
Hey.
dog.
Our Scandinavian viewer.
Yeah, our
night,
international
love
contingent has arrived.
Man,
Love you too.
Love you
Bye.
too. Bye.
All right. Copy.
Yeah, that's a good kit there.
Hey,
the Academy.
Boom. There you go, boys. And I have
Say your name.
subscribed. I'm number 11.
Coggy.
What?
What about a Kagi? Why are we talking about
Crossing
Japanese
Obstacles.
aircraft carriers?
He just can't get enough naval today, man.
I know, right?
I'm happy for you, Jeff. I'll send you a bunch. Hey, Todd, don't send that yet. I have a bunch of naval miniatures.
No,
to
Todd,
throw in
send it.
there.
Don't wait on him no more, Todd. It'll be 8 months before it gets done.
Says the guy who has a box he doesn't even remember what's
I
inside
don't
of it
get
with.
anything sent to me.
F6F
That's what makes
Hellcat.
the box fun.
Of course, Todd, I send stuff to McMurray, and somehow Todd ends up holding on to it.
Remember how you told me I was like insane for saying that I didn't have that and I didn't know where it was?
Okay, I tell you what. Here's what we'll do though. We will give Andrew a great big thumbs up, him and Toddley. And Brian, you will applaud. You have to. They completed
terrified.
a monster game.
Oh yeah, we did. That was cool.
Do you guys actually complete it or just stop?
Yeah, the end of game is done. It's up there.
We finished before turn 17, but the game was over. There was
Yeah.
no way the Germans were going to win.
Yeah. So yes, we did stop, but it was because the victory conditions were pretty much fulfilled.
Oh,
So we actually finished, Brian. So don't
finish
you
the
worry.
game.
Can you believe it?
I finish these games all the damn time.
I'm speechless, man. I don't know what to
Yep.
say.
That won't last long.
Oh,
All right, he's right.
So, his cat, I just subscribed and commented as well.
His
Real
cat, I
friend,
just
like-
told you on live that the kit's
Like-
really
like-
great. So
Like Todd and I, if you were real friends like Todd and I, you would have already not only subscribed, but commented.
You guys are all
So-
butthurty because I subscribed before you guys did. It's okay.
These are all dorks.
Accurate.
Hey, you know what? Let's get him. Let's see if we can't get him to 300 before we get me to 300.
Let's see if we can get Brian booted
November,
off
man.
of that channel.
What's that?
I said, let's see if we can get Brian booted off of YouTube.
Oh, there you go.
I'm just kidding. We shouldn't do that. But
No.
if you aren't already
Let's go.
subscribed-
Let's go around the horn. Todd, how many
Yeah.
subscribers you got? Like 1,400?
No, he's got
2,400?
He's in 2000.
3,000?
2,400.
No,
I
23.
know Hexy's got over 1,400 now.
2,300.
You're at 23. All right, Hexy, you're 14.
14, 17.
And making money, baby.
Yeah, he's making money. He gets more views and better views than I do.
McMurray, where are you sitting at?
Look at these teeth.
Me?
Yeah.
No, we know where
Murray's
you are.
got a 4,000.
Well, you take Wardrobe's 2,300 and you take your 1,400.
Oh, jeez. I ain't sharing mine.
Yeah, I'm never going on your channel again either.
How many you got, Warmut?
I got 837.
All right.
You went up to, are you at 230 yet, Chris? I saw you went up to 229 yesterday when I looked.
I am still, I think, at 229.
I'm number 12, Hiss.
If people would stop unsubscribing, I would have been at like 275 at this point.
Yeah, that'll happen. It happens, man. All good. We just need to get back to posting videos regularly.
And I think that's what it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
So,
It is. I know Todd has talked about how much of an uptick he sees in subscribers, right, Todd?
Ooh.
Posting videos all the time.
Yeah.
Have y'all subscribed to COG? Because he just needs one more for 350.
Who?
Crossing
crossing
obstacle.
obstacle games.
I will go do that
No,
momentarily.
I'm on I'm sub to Crossing.
He's been on a rampage with his painting lately.
What have you been painting? Crossing obstacles?
I think I might be already subscribed. I am already subscribed. He's at 350 now. He's at 350 now.
There you go. I had to imagine that was one of our kind viewers.
Chuck, I will redo. I will copy. There you go.
I know he was doing some French there.
Back to
Dog Charles has so many irons in the fire. That guy's like me, except for he's retired and has time to do it.
The Chuckinator. Come
Chuck,
back,
if you go up a little bit in the chat, you'll see it there.
Also, guys, I believe it is Charles. Also, if I recall correctly,
It is Charles. I
let's flip that
apologize,
one.
Charles.
No, I'm the originator of that, so let me be the one that makes that correction and hop real quick. But yeah, all good. That being said, yeah, buddy, I'm about to say Charles has a YouTube as well. Jump
Yeah.
on over there.
Yep.
Yeah, if you want to see those really, really off the corner games, Chuck plays a lot of them things.
Dog, yeah, he's Charlie. You done some interesting fistful of that as well.
Let's see his Charles.
Latora,
Yeah, there you are.
the great Latora Khan.
Yeah, Charles is at 65. Let's get Charles to 100, man. How awesome would that be?
It'd be pretty
Let's get
outstanding.
Charles to 100.
Makes sense.
Charles is prolific. He puts out
Accurate.
some good stuff. Warmut puts out good stuff. Hexy, your stuff is always top notch.
Thank you, sir. O'Brien,
What?
1968. I need 32 more cents.
Oh, look at dang! That's almost a movie ticket, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
or a
see,
MMP
hey, no,
Japanese war game.
It just it
All right.
No, it still costs 2 bits there in West Virginia. They're getting talkies next month.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's enough for him to go see a movie and get something at the soda fountain and everything. Good for you, Jeffrey. I'm proud of you, buddy.
I'm going to buy Warlords of Japan with that. 2 copies.
You're gonna have 2 copies here in a minute, anyways. I wouldn't spend your money.
Yeah. Todd, did you answer my response in Facebook Messenger, Todd?
Warriors. What's that say?
Warriors of Japan, a country of flame, 1335 to 1339.
Oh my god.
Was that our cardboard game?
I got a free one. Who wants it?
It's soon to be McMurray's game.
Hey, you know what? Todd was at my house today. You know what he didn't leave here? That.
I forgot it. It made me sad when I got home.
Oh, shoot. All right, you guys, I'm going to have to clock out of here.
Why?
Hey, buddy, thanks for dropping in,
Good
man.
time.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So,
We're probably going to wrap up. It's been 2 hours.
See you, Muddy.
Yeah, you guys take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks, Brian.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. Good night.
Yikes.
Really?
Really.
Really, really.
Man, you guys are just texting back and forth.
Todd, what is in that big box? I know it's in the flat box. You got that stuff packed in there nice, I'm sure.
I had to put painter's tape all on the plastic trays and then tape the boxes shut. There were pieces falling all over the place.
The blue painter's tape stuffy?
Yeah, I actually used purple for delicate surfaces.
Oh, well, thank you.
Delicate surfaces for delicate
You
gamers
guys
like
don't-
Jeff.
You just don't know what that game means to me. That freaking game, that's a Godfather game right there, buddy.
Well,
What
there it
game
is.
is that? Which game?
The War Between the States, SPI, Original War Between the States.
Oh, it says Fragile. It must be
You know
French.
that
Must be
U.S.
Italian.
Civil War game that everybody bought from GMT and Victory Games, U.S. Civil War. This game here is the one that set all those into motion.
Yeah. That being said, you got to do an unboxing where you just look at the weird ass charts in that game because there's some
yeah,
bizarre stuff.
definitely.
Todd and I were admiring that. The maps in that game, like we talked about, absolutely gorgeous. You could hang those maps on your wall.
So,
But the charts are just obnoxious.
See,
So-
I had the game, but somewhere in life, all my counters disappeared.
Oh, so you have a spare set of maps.
And a print set.
What were you saying, Chris?
So- the War Between the States, is that an entire war
Yes.
game, or is it a just eastern area, or
It is a game of the whole ass war just over the Mississippi. For whatever reason, the Great Plains are marked on the map as like impenetrable woods. But yeah. Todd and I were marveling at that today.
no? Well, like I said, it's been 2 hours. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Oh, he's taking scissors to the game. Look at that. He's taking scissors to the game.
Oh, geez. Look at how big Jeff's eyes are.
Whoop. Absolutely, Charles. Yeah, do that. What's on the shelf? Yes, absolutely. I mean, if Hex did that, I mean, we would be here until the next coming of Christ.
You should, Chuck. You shot a video when I think you first modified your game room, but I'm sure it's come a long way now. You should. Did you get all your stuff like lined up and on like maybe against 1 or 2 walls or something, or you still got it spread out quite a bit?
Well, he's a gamer, so probably spread out. It happens.
Chuck has some old games and he has multiple copies of a few of them. So
He does. He plays old games like Charles was really knowledgeable when I was playing Avalon Hills Blitzkrieg, stuff like that. Lots of old games that are really fun and cool.
and Hissy, I don't think, at least I've not seen one. Have you ever done what's on your shelves? I know you probably got quite a few too.
I think he's cutting the maps, Hex.
cutting labels. Which now I will probably do that for this other box. That's cool. I think that I can remember 2 of the games that I know what Murray will like in that box. Should like if he can handle 2 or 3 rules.
What? What was that, Jeffrey?
I said a couple of games in that box if you can handle like 3 pages of rules.
Absolutely.
Have a good couple hours of sleep, buddy. Take care.
Doggy.
See you, buddy.
Glad to see you. Glad you're here. Catch the rest of the show when you get the chance.
Thanks for
So-
stopping by, big dog.
Yeah.
But I do think we're going to go ahead and call it here. 2:05 in. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get some better internet here in the next couple of weeks or so.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, it's not going to be a lot better, but it's going to be A, less expensive for me, and B, it's going to be I'm thinking it's not going to be detrimental to the upload will not be detrimental to my download.
Chris is getting that Starlink.
No, getting cellular
Sweet.
hotspot. So they call it home internet. It's just a hotspot, a bigger box hotspot. So should be good to go. So for instance, like right now, I got 2 bars of LTE. I'm being told that the home box will pull a lot stronger signal. So yeah, definitely more ships. I think we're gonna start doing some Star Wars painting, talking about the lore of the characters and that type of thing, based off of what I know. Which, if it's Star Wars, I know quite a bit. Maybe talk about airplanes and tanks and stuff like that. Get some gameplay in. I know I keep getting told I need to do gameplay, so get some gameplay going. So yeah, should be good. So for everybody that was here, Jeff, thanks for dropping in. Todd, McMurray, Brian, I know you're watching the show with the wife. Thanks for dropping in. And then those in the texting, Charles, Hissy Cat, Crossing Obstacles. We had
Bunkhouse, E4 Airman.
Bunkhouse, E4 Airman. Even Cindy was in here earlier.
Helena?
So,
Cindy Diaz.
Cindy Diaz. So, and then of course the hey, I'm a Russian bot. Come see my porn.
Sweet.
So,
That was Jeff this time, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. So, anyway, guys, I'm hoping we're gonna get Chris Long in here pretty soon. He thought maybe he was gonna be able to join us tonight, but he hadn't. He and his wife hadn't been off the same night for like forever, so they went and had dinner. So, bonus for him.
Yeah, it's good. I
But-
enjoy eating dinner too.
Yeah. So maybe next week. I told him whatever Wednesday works for him. Just let me know. Whatever I might have had planned for that night can get skipped, and we'll bring him on. Talk to him about his 3D printing and games he's playing and what he's been doing. So, all right, guys. Keep on keeping on, and oh god, I hope I get to feeling better. I feel like 5 pounds of crap in a 2-pound bag. Anyway, until next time, we will see you on the flip side.